Hi, welcome along everyone. Okay, if you've been having problems with your heating this year, and one of the main ones has been a problem with one of these, the three-way valve. So all of you that got combi boilers, you can turn this video off. It's nothing to do with you, this one. But if you've got an F&E system, by that I mean a copper tank in the airing cupboard and little header tank, that's called an F&E system. If you've got one of those and you've suddenly found your heating is no longer working, you've switched it on, the thermostat's up, and it just isn't going. It was, and now it's not. A lot of times it will be one of these, the three-way valve. And I can show you a very simple fix for this that a lot of people don't know about. So this is our three-way valve. You'll notice there's A, B, B and A on there. They're the ports. Now the heating from the boiler, the main pipe that comes into one of these comes into our A and B at the bottom here, and when it gets to here it either goes straight into the hot water cylinder, which is usually on B, and off to A, which is the central heating. Now in a normal closed position, all that will happen is the water will come up and go into the hot water tank. So B side will be open, so I can blow down this and get air out of the B side, but nothing out of that side. If I put my hand over B, as you can see, nothing comes out of A. So if the valve's broken, the top's broken, what can we do to get around it quickly and get away with your heating for a while, at least until you renew this motor, is there's a little lever on the side of your valve. Now these motorised valves are normally in the airing cupboard, not all the time but most times, and there'll be this little lever on it here. Now what you can do is pull this into manual position. As you pull that spring, you'll feel it springing over. When it gets up to there, push it up and let it drop into the slot. Okay, once it's dropped into that slot, it's now manually open. It means you'll have hot water and heating. You won't be able to separate them. You will have to have the hot water as well, but you will get your heating back, and that's what this video is all about. Now if I blow through here and hold my hand over B, it's going through. That means we've got a clear port through to your central heating. This will get your heating back working, and although you won't have control over the hot water as well, and you will need to renew this valve in the end, this little valve does come off, and it's very easy just to replace the top if you don't want to do the body. So it's not a bad job to do, and it's not a lot of money either to do it yourself. I've got a video on how to change the tops of these, so I'll give you a link for that as well if you want to do that. But this is the simple trick. Get your heating back easily, and just pull that little lever back, and when you click it back, I mean if I can put it back there, you'll see it springs back. It kind of has a little spring inside there, and it pulls the lever back. And once again, now if I try to blow through A, it's locked back now, I can't, so it's back off again. Normally when these things are working properly, when you turn the thermostat up, it activates a micro switch and it pulls that lever across, and that's how it normally works. But if the motor's gone, that won't happen. So there you are, a little trick. Get your heating back going. If you've got a problem, a lot of times suspect this straight away. And before we go any further, I know some of you are probably saying, well, I've got a single valve, that's like what we call that in an S-plan system, which is not a three-way valve, but just a two-way valve. And as you can see there, the same thing happens. The valve, one of them will go into the hot water cylinder, the other one will go around your central heating system. So just locate the one that is going around the heating system and switch that one to manual, because that will be the 41. That's for all of you with just a separate two-way valves, because you'll have two of those, and that's just so that you know which one is which. Okay, that's for you without a 3-port valve. Alright, just a little extra. Alright, there you go, simple little tip. Thanks for watching everyone, catch you again next time. Derek33, all my stuff. Bye bye.